Rex Ryan, what up? What up? What it do? What it do? YouTube, it's your boy Jersey Rich. I'm back live again for a quick second. Probably live for like 20 minutes of that. Rex Ryan wants to come back to the Jets, man. How y'all feel about that? Let me know. When people tap up in this room, when y'all replay this not now. Rex Ryan wants to come back to the Jets. We're also going to talk about a few college draft picks, quarterbacks at the top, maybe the top five quarterbacks I might get up on. Some it's a lot of quarter. It's too many quarterbacks when it comes to college football. I start doing a rundown of each quarterback time to time, but right now I'm just talking about the few top five quarterbacks that everybody's gonna be talking about. Let me get some more people up in this room. We're gonna get some more people up in this room though, and then slowly talk about some Jets talk. Jets being 3-8. You know, what I mean, it'd be nice to see Rex Ryan come back to the Jets. I mean, like they went to two AFC championships with him. He had a decent record. Yeah, he never got over that bump. He never got over that bump in the road when it come to winning the championship or going to the Super Bowl. But he was damn near close two times. You know, what I mean, I believe it once with Sanchez and stuff like that. So he had his run with the Jets. I'm not saying he didn't have his ups and downs with the team. Of course he did. But when somebody has that spirit, there's not too many people that got that jet spirit like Rex Ryan. It's not too many people that got that spirit like Rex Ryan. Even he's saying like this is a talented team. They're just not being coached by the right person. It's not the right person that's a good leader when it comes to Jets. And I feel like Rex Ryan, when it comes to him coaching, his ability to coach, you gotta remember too, he does have a ring with the Ravens. I think like a defense line coach or something like that. He does have a ring. You know what I mean, from the earlier 2000s. But he said he got some unfinished business with the Jets. He said that he got some unfinished business with the Jets. Let's hit that by mistake, y'all. My fault. He got some unfinished business with the Jets. I want to know how people feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets. The Jets can sure use a coach. They ain't got no coach. They damn sure ain't got no general manager. The Jets damn ain't got no quarterback because I don't think Rodgers is even coming back to the Jets after they just fired Douglas, the general manager. I don't feel like he might be coming back because he was the one after Rodgers. Now that he gone, who else gonna be? Who else gonna back Rodgers up now? The Jets is looking to rebuild, y'all, and Rex Ryan is putting his hat back in that talk, in that coach talk now. Yeah, he be doing his little sport and stuff like that, but now he see the Jets is hurting and they need a leader. You know what I mean? And when it comes to spirit, somebody that had spirit for the Jets, somebody that's been rah rah, and that Jet love, ain't no other coach than Rex Ryan. What other coach has taken the Jets to the playoffs? There hasn't been there hasn't. I don't believe there has been a coach. This Todd, like he almost took them, but that they was out by one game. His like one of his last seasons. You know, what I mean, it hasn't been no team since. Then you be talking about Ryan coming back to the Jets. We're talking about Rex Ryan, the former head coach of the Jets from 2009, 2014. He went back to the Jets. Maybe we also might get on some college recruits for the draft. That's what I'm talking about right now in this live right now. I'm gonna know anybody know Rex Ryan, anybody know his season, his two AFC runs with Jets. He played for like 6 years. He was the coach for the Jets. He does have a ring with the Ravens. I feel like when it comes to Jets, when it comes to a coach that could run the Jets, you ain't gonna find too many coaches that's gonna be like a Rex Ryan that can bring that spirit. The Jets need like a coach, like that rah rah coach that's gonna yell at you. Like Robert Sella, he was just a little too, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was just a little too like nice. You know what I mean? Like the coach Robert, he was just a little too nice. Hold on, he was just a little too nice in my opinion. Hold on, real fast, y'all. He was just a little too nice in my opinion. You can't be a nice coach. You're gonna have to motherfucking get up in there with Jets and yell at these good ass players. The Jets got a good ass squad. Gardner Sarge, you know what I mean? Hill, they got a good ass squad. They just don't have the right leader. They just never did. Rodgers ain't a good leader. The coach has never been a good leader. General manager is not. You know what I mean? Now the owner's finally understanding this shit. Now he's listening to the fans. Like, bruh, you're not making the right decision, and it comes with the staffers. And even Rex Ryan is saying that, bro. It comes with the staff first. It comes with the coach. You gotta have the right coach that can get these motherfucking players back in motion. You got a lot of talented players out there. You know what I mean? You got a lot of talented players out there for the Jets. And like, and we'll talk about the draft, and like, there's a lot of mock drafts about the Jets. And, Rex Ryan is a big defensive person. I don't think the Jets need to be worried about the defense so much. The Jets need to be worried about a quarterback. And we're getting into like some quarterbacks that may be in the first round that the Jets could pick up. You know what I mean? Because I know they was looking at on the mocks, they're looking at Mason. Forgot his name, Mason Graham. You know what I mean? Which is a good defensive tackle and stuff like that. But come on, the Jets always go for defensive playing. Their last offensive playing was what you call it, Wilson. He was trash. You know what I mean? But they need to draft a good quarterback. Be careful too. These quarterbacks, if you was decent in college, that don't automatically mean you're gonna be nice in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? If you was nice in college, that don't automatically mean you're gonna be in the NFL. They just play two different paces. Hey, Nikki Queen, how you doing? I don't know if you know anything about football right now, anything about Rex Ryan and the Jets. But right now, I'm talking about Rex Ryan, maybe head coach in the Jets again. You know what I mean? He was the head coach back in 2009 to 2014. He had two AFC. Never got he never got over the hump of going into the championship game. Thank you, Quinn. In the world, I gotta give you a rinse. Give you a rinse while you here. You know what I mean? Maybe I catch you on another live. I definitely appreciate it. Everybody, please hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. And Rex Ryan, he putting his hat back in that motion now. He putting his hat back in motion to be the coach of the Jets again. You don't ever see too many coaches come back. Let me know if anybody knows. Has there ever been a coach that got fired, let go, that wants to come back to the Jets? I mean, just any your team, just saying that, but just for any your team, for a coach that wants to come back, that means that he sees something in the Jets. That means a lot for his character. Oh, thank you, Queen. I definitely appreciate you being here. We do. It means a lot. Now, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to grow this live little by little, doing my little sports commentary thing real fast. Hopefully, I start seeing more people up in the chat that know me. You know what I mean, from the other page. It'd be nice to see other people pop up and hit that like button and show some support a little bit. Right now, I'm just talking about Rex Ryan. Maybe the upcoming new Jets coach. I would love to see Rex Ryan coaching the Jets again. You know what I mean? Like I said, two times AFC went there. You know what I mean? Never got over that hump. He said he got some unfinished business. I'm not saying he's gonna be the head coach because they probably got a lot of prospects, but who else is a diehard person that wants to coach the Jets? There's not too many people that want to come back for a team that fired him. Because I believe Rex Ryan got fired or his contract is up or some shit like that. But somebody that wants to come back to a team where he didn't really have a good like his last run, he didn't have the outcome he wanted to go back to that era and coach because he see this new generation of the Gardner, you know what I mean, Brees Hall, you know what I mean, just it's a lot of good players in the Jets. We're getting to that quarterback situation in a minute because I don't feel him and Aaron Rodgers will be a good. Even if he would come back, let's say he did become the head coach again for the Jets. I don't feel him and Rodgers would be a good match. Rodgers Rodgers is the reason why Robert got fired. You know, and Rodgers has a big say who going to coach him because he's a veteran. He don't want people to tell him what to do. He don't come to practice like that. And to be honest, I don't think Rex Ryan gonna go for that shit. You know what I mean? I don't think Rex Ryan gonna go for that shit. Thank you, Queen. Thanks. I don't think Rex Ryan gonna go for that shit. He's not gonna go for a veteran quarterback that ain't gonna want to listen to him. That's not gonna want to come to practice. So I don't feel Aaron Rodgers will be coming back to the Jets. Like I said, the general manager Douglas, you know what I mean, he out. That was who had Rodgers back. He ain't there no more. So ain't nobody gonna be there to have his back like that. So I feel like Rodgers either going yeah, I feel Rodgers is gonna be out. I don't see him wearing a Jet jersey next season. It just doesn't make sense for him to even come back to Jets. He's just wasting his time, and the Jets will be wasting money to bring Aaron Rodgers back. Where you could get like a one of these young quarterbacks for college, or they're off like I've been saying in my last live. The Jets need to look at one of these string quarterbacks for one of these other teams. I'm gonna start looking now. I'm gonna do another live just talking about second string quarterbacks. Sorry about that, y'all. Like I'm gonna do a directly talking about these second string quarterbacks because there's a lot of second string quarterbacks that's not that bad that just never get a chance. You dig what I'm saying? So the Jets need to start looking at these second string quarterbacks that maybe could run the team. They got these old quarterbacks that's never going to do anything. You're never going to go to the playoffs. You spent all this money on Rodgers. He didn't even take you to the playoffs. He got hurt within 4 games of his first season. Jets, come on, that just shows you something right there. That's just I show you something right there. But I believe if Rex Ryan will become the head coach of the Jets again, he's not going to go for a quarterback like Rodgers. He's more of a player that he likes to have like a quarterback that he can kind of teach the game to a little bit, teach him how to read the defense. You know, what I mean, he's a defense type of guy, but he could teach a young quarterback, one of these young quarterbacks or one of these second string quarterbacks, how to read the defense, how to read the safeties. You know what I mean? Like a lot of that Rodgers ain't gonna want to listen to because he think he know everything already. So, like I said, I would love to see Rex Ryan come back. Like I was excited when he was the head coach. Football was exciting. Yeah, anybody remember how Rex Ryan used to be screaming up beside the field and that shit? Like, you know, what I mean, he just got that passion. You need a coach with that passion. Rex Ryan got that passion to coach the Jets. You know, what I mean, there ain't nobody else that came after him. The coach for the Jets had that passion. Who else? Who else came after Rex Ryan that really had that passion to see the Jets win, to see that wanted to really work with player one by one and to develop their skills? Ain't no other players that ain't no other coach want to do that. Rex Ryan is that player. He's that coach that want to help the players. I think what I'm saying. So I really feel like he'll be a good matchup with all these young players that only in the league for a few years and stuff like that. I feel that this would be a good outcome for the Jets to bring them back. This would be a good ass. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel if he was around decent football team. And they had one of the best defenses too when he was the coach. So them him coming back, you know the Jets gonna have a hot defense. You know he like the blitz. You know he likes to bring that pressure that the Jets, they've been lacking for a few years is bringing pressure to the quarterback. The Jets they've been lacking that shit. And their defense has been trash this season. So I think that's what he's looking at too. Like yeah, they're not put a lot of effort. It's been a lot of miscommunication with the coaches, with the Jets. You can see throughout the whole year. That's why the Jets sit at 3-8 right now. And like you're saying, the Jets need to lose every game right now to try to get a decent pick. I don't really feel like they should get a. I feel like the Jets need another weapon on offense. I mean, they need to look into one of these quarterbacks maybe. I mean, it's a couple of them, but the quarterback, to be honest, like the quarterback, other than like Shador, Cam Ward, other than like these other quarterbacks, yeah, the quarterbacks of this draft ain't all that great. You know what I mean? Like I'll get into some of their stats in a minute, but we do need a young quarterback. Don't draft no Zach Wilson type quarterback no more. Yo, facts, bro. Yeah, yeah, they got to get rid of Rodgers. They got to get rid of him. I'd be surprised to see him back on on the field in the gym uniform. Why? Especially if Rex Ryan would be the coach. There's no way him and Rex Ryan will bump heads. You know that for a fact. They will bump heads. Won't work out. And I'm not too sure how the Jets owner is Rex Ryan coming back, but he just said this today that hey, he's feeling coming back to the Jets. He got some unfinished business and he feel like he could coach his team into a championship. He feel like he could coach his team into a championship team. I feel he can. Like I said, the Jets need a coach with passion. It's a New York Jersey team. It's a New York quote unquote. It's a New York team that play New Jersey. If people didn't know, the Jets don't even play in motherfucking New York. They play in New Jersey. So he got to have that passion to yell at the players, to get into these young players. And there hasn't been the coach to really dig into these players like, hey, I know you better than this. You can make this play. You can make that throw. You need a coach like that that's gonna get into your face. That's gonna make you run laps. You need to go back to the old ropes, like how it was when you played in college, when you played in high school. And I think Rex Ryan will bring that passion back into the Jets. You know what I mean? So that was a good insight that I seen earlier today. I'm like, oh shit, Rex Ryan want to come back. I listened to the little interview he did. I can't play it on here because they like to copyright every fucking thing you do if you don't own the rights to stuff. But just seeing, him want to coach the Jets and him, he won't mind. I don't even think it's even about money like that. It's just about he wants unfinished business that he wants. He think he can take this. He think he can take them to another championship. He think he can take the Jets to a AFC championship, and not with the passion, with a good quarterback that's not old. The Jets got possibility with good management. And that means with it comes with picking the right players inside the draft. You know what I'm saying? Stop picking these players that's gonna make no fucking. They're not gonna make no difference when it comes to being on the field. Stop with the highlights with the stupid Jets. You know what I mean, souping everything up when it comes to the Jets. I'll be souping up Rodgers. Every time the Jets make a throw, a catch in preseason or even in practice, the Jets got a tendency of just souping everything up. They need to stop the whole media shit too. They need to stop that whole media shit with the Jets souping everybody up. The Jets gonna have a good season. They end up having a terrible season. Nobody care about that media shit no more. Justin Fields could be a good quarterback for the Jets. Yes, somebody like that, even like a Justin Fields, quarterback that might be struggling with another team. He might could come and do some work with the Jets. I wouldn't mind if Justin Fields came to the Jets. That'd be okay. I wouldn't mind if Justin Fields came to the Jets at all. The Jets need a quarterback like that. Like I keep, the Jets need a quarterback that's already in the league. Like getting these rookie quarterbacks and shit. I actually want to check out Justin Fields his real fast. Like they need a quarterback that's already in the league that know the system of the league. And sometimes drafting these motherfucking I'm just reading what the chat says. These players from college they don't be like what they're supposed to be. Let me see something, y'all. I'm just trying to see if I can find that didn't come out right. Justin Fields. Rookie's going to take a few years. Fields ready now. That's what I'm saying. I see his last game when they played the Raiders October the 13th. He had 140 no touchdowns, whatever, a 75% rating. Like shit, that's better than what Rodgers is doing. 145 yards, which ain't great. You know what I mean? No touchdowns. He had no touchdowns, but no interceptions. I'll take that. He had two touchdowns against the Cowboys, 131 yards. He had a 93 rating. That was October the 6th. So I take that. I wasn't even really looking at Fields, but he had a rough season. You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs here and there with him, but he'll be a good asset. Him or even like a second string quarterback. Like I keep saying, a lot of second string quarterbacks that's decent that can run, that can run it. But Jets ain't looking at that. They're looking at defensive playing. Every time I look at a mock draft, it's Mason Graham or somebody like that, like a defensive tackle or a linebacker. It's always a defensive player. The Jets always had a decent defense. The offense can't score no points. You think what I'm saying? And the defense has been. It's like this. If you got an offense that can't score points, having the defense on the field all the time ain't gonna work. Having the defense on the field all the time ain't gonna work if your offense can't score points. The defense is gonna get tired. They need a motherfucking offense that can get some points on the board to talk about field goals. We need somebody that can get into the red zone and score touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like and my man, I was looking at your but Jalen bro. I was looking at some of his stats too. I was checking some of his highlights out. Like I like to do my stats review on players. He got let's check out his stats real fast. 2,232 yards this year, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. From Alabama. I mean, he's one of I feel like on the ESPN, he's in the top 10 when it comes to quarterbacks. Like I said, he ain't doing so bad. Like he could be a good, he'll probably be like a mid rounder somewhere in the second, somewhere in the first round. Maybe he might go 8, 9. He might even go more than that. He might go like 16 in the first round, 17 in the first round, something like that. There's too many defensive players that's above him. No, but from a quarterback standpoint, he might be a good asset too. But a quarterback like him, he fast, he's strong, he can run. You mean like I said, his stats for this year is pretty decent for a quarterback. Let's check out another quarterback. Carson Brick. Yeah, I didn't want to draft a quarterback like him. He might be like a Sanchez. Not a Sanchez. He might be like a Zach Wilson or something. Like he like a goofy looking quarterback. If quarterback 6'4", 220 pounds. Yeah, Cam Ward stats. Cam Ward got the number one. He ranked like number one. He actually over Shador Sanders right now when it comes to like quarterback ratings. But a quarterback like Carson Brick, he got 2,835 yards this year, 19 touchdowns, but 12 interceptions, and he's ranked number 12 when it comes to quarterback ratings. So that 12 interceptions, I don't like that. I don't like that 12 interceptions. Yeah, I got Cam. I Cam. I'm not. I just had his. But his. I got his written down. His Cam. He got 3,409 yards, 32 touchdowns, and he had six interceptions. His Cam Ward. Because I wrote his stats down. But I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all on here. Hold on. I'll show y'all on here. Check out his stats. I think I'm right. Six interceptions, over 3,000 yards. Check his shit. Hey, Mr. Rhonda Williams, how you doing? So we're looking at Cam Ward right now. See, I was right. 3,409 yards, 32 touchdowns, six interceptions. He's sitting at first place when it comes to quarterback ratings. He has 89.4. So actually, he's the top rating quarterback right now. Like he's supposed to be the top rating quarterback class. But like I said, due to Shador Sanders, who he is, he has more leverage than Cam Ward. Even though Cam Ward has better stats, he's bigger, he's faster, more accuracy. What I mean, than Shador Sanders. I'll check Shador too. I'll check Shador's stat, but I know Shador got 3,222 yards with 27 touchdowns, but he's ranked number 19 for some reason. Yeah, not bad at all. And Shador Sanders is ranked number 19 when it comes to the rank the top like 50 quarterbacks or some shit like that. He's ranked number 19, and he's ranked number so now and numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie to y'all. So he is the top quarterback, y'all. And it's funny like he's not gonna go number one. So Cam Ward is the top quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes. 6'2". Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got people bugging me in the house. Shit, my fault, y'all. Had to go do something else. Like I said, 6'2", 223. You know what I mean? Hurricane quarterback, over 3,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, only six interceptions. That's good. 32 touchdowns with six interceptions. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now let's look at Shador. We're gonna go to Shador Sanders, which is everybody saying the top quarterback, and I fuck with Shador Sanders, but he ain't better than Cam. He's not better than Cam when it comes to statistics. He's just not better than him. Let me see if I'm spelling his damn name. Yeah, Shador Sanders and shit. I spell his name on the shit. See, this Shador Sanders highlights. I mean, his stats: 3,222 yards, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Still not bad at all, neither. You know what I mean? He's still not bad. He just ranked the 19th for some reason with 76 quarterback ratings. He's ranked with 19th place, but with 3,000, over 3,000 yards for this year, and they still got some more football to play with 27 touchdowns and counting because he definitely gonna score another, some more touchdowns this year is up. So like I was saying, there's a lot of prospects when it comes to this. There's a lot of prospects when it comes to this shit right here. Let me know what team, like who's your best quarterback. 'Cause sometimes it's just not about the numbers. It's really not. It's about the team. Really, at the end of the day, it's about team y'all go to. Everybody think he's gonna go to the Giants. They say that might be the best. I talked about that in my last live, so I'm not gonna keep going back and forth about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all the stats from these two quarterbacks. So yeah, exactly, exactly. And Cam Ward, he plays big competition. So that then you go from there. You know what I mean? Like how good would Shador really play against like a top NFL defense? You know how well? I'm not saying he's not going to be ass, but like I said, the NFL is way different than the college. NFL is way different than college. The pace is different. The competition is best in the world. You know what I'm saying? So how can Shador really handle a top NFL defense? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens when it comes to who gonna go first, who gonna go second. It don't really matter. Yeah, I'm saying he could be real good. I'm not saying that he's definitely going to be good. Shador Sanders is nice. He's definitely going to be good. Like he don't have over 3,027 touchdowns from just 7 interceptions for nothing. Like he's definitely going to be nice. But when it comes to a stronger quarterback that's like NFL built, everybody going to say Cam Ward, but Cam Ward is not going to go before Shador Sanders unless they have some different trades up and stuff like that to get him. But we'll see what happens. Now I don't think he's the top quarterback in my opinion. He's the more popular quarterback. You know what I mean? But he practiced with Cam. They throw back and forth together, and they've been quarterback practice and stuff like that. So I guess we'll see what happens when it comes to that. You know how the draft be up and down and stuff like that. So like I said, Julian, like he nice too. I saw his highlights, from Alabama. He nice too, over 2,000 yards, 15 touchdowns with just 6 interceptions. He definitely go like maybe like 16, 17, like in the first round. All these people I'm showing you definitely gonna go first. They all like first rounders, but they're gonna be high first round, like Carson Brink. Like I don't know, like he got nice highlights too. I don't know what he gonna do in the NFL with these 12 interceptions. I would love to see Deion Sanders coach or like the yeah, that'd be nice, right? Yeah, that'd be nice for Deion Sanders. And a lot they were talking about Deion Sanders too on ESPN. On Today they were saying that him and Cam Newton was just talking about that, saying would Deion Sanders stay in Colorado because of Julian Juju Lewis, the commit that's coming out of Georgia to go play for him. And now when they say it, I'm like, you know what? They might be right, because he could just like he did Travis Hunter, he'd take Juju to the school he wants to go to. So if Deion Sanders wanted to keep coaching in college, all he'll do is transfer Juju team that he's going to. So necessarily Juju don't. might not, even play for Colorado. Like now when I look at it, like it could be all cap when you like who says that Deion Sanders is really going to stay at that school? Somebody said LSU. They'll talk about that on ESPN. Like they'll like to see him at LSU or something like that with the recruits and stuff that he could bring to LSU. They were saying that that's a good ass football team if he was staying in college. But it comes with money though. Like I said, in the day, Deion Sanders is expensive. He comes with a lot of talent when it comes to coaching, so he ain't free. You know, what I mean, this ain't no free gimmick. Deion Sanders, yeah, he love the kids though, but Deion Sanders love the money too. So Deion love the kids, but he love the money too. So don't get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. But a quarterback like this, you know what I mean? Like here, a quarterback like him, I would say like when it comes to Carson Brick, like I watch his highlights. Yo, Ferris, salute, salute. I gotta give you a rinse, fan. Like this is the sport page. I'll be on this side, man. Hopefully I can start getting some of my people over here, man. I always talk about sports, man. You know what I mean? We talking about Rex Ryan coaching the Jets again. He trying to. We talking about these upcoming draft picks. You know what I mean? Cam Ward for Miami Hurricanes. You know what I mean? How you felt that? What you watch college football, fan? Let me know what you feel about him and Shador Sanders and shit. Yo, Farron, man, I gotta. This ain't motherfucking StreamYard. I gotta get my stream back. This is strictly just YouTube, so that there ain't no link to drop. Which is like, I'm sorry about that. And I told everybody like I'm gonna make this feel more like a podcast soon. Probably like next month. I'm gonna try to get my StreamYard back. Or if anybody knows a cheaper platform, because the reason why I took my StreamYard down because StreamYard's charging almost $50. So I cut my StreamYard off. But if anybody knows a cheaper way where I can stream and drop a link and bring people up, let me know. Because I'm looking, I don't want to spend $50. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm looking to debate people, not really debate, just have a fun conversation about sports. You know what I mean? But because I don't have a favorite college team. I'm more about the stats of the players. That's kind of what I do on this platform. You talk about the stats. We might match up the stats with Shador Sanders and Cam Ward, like I said, everybody's going for you can share. You gotta send it through IG. No, you can share. Or I can share the link. What's your IG, fam? I got you on IG because I send it to you right now. I never did it like that before. I never brought nobody on here. I'm actually looking how to do that. I think you only can bring like one person on here too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I never did it to Farron. I might try to send it to you right now. Hold on, let me write your name down, and I'll see if I can send it to you, Farron. Hold on, let me write your name down real fast. If you're still on here, I'll send it to you through IG real fast. Let me see. Yeah, that sucks. You only even have one person on here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to come up, with your boy. I'm just trying to make sure I got your name right. 4600. Okay, let me see if I can find you on IG real fast. Everybody stay right there. Let me see if I can send this to IG. Let me see if I can copy the link. I'm gonna have to leave and go to IG real fast. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I just sent it, Farron. So let me know how that. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I just sent it, Farron. So let me know how that shit is. And I never sent the link, other than Streamyard. So let me know if you can even get the link, if you can pop up in here. I don't know how that works when it comes to this type of shit right now. When it comes to YouTube itself, I don't know how you really do it. It'd be my first time trying to bring somebody on the forum, but yeah, I'm looking. People want to come up it on here. Some of my moderators, if I could do it time to time, but I am going to be able to bring people on here eventually when I get my StreamYard back or another platform. I'll be able to bring y'all up and make this. My whole goal is to make this feel like a podcast. It don't feel like a podcast right now because I'm just on my phone and shit. But soon it's going to feel like a podcast. I'm just looking for another platform to stream from. So if anybody has any ideas of a way I could another platform I can use other than StreamYard, to let me know. Let me know, fam, if you're still here. If you can even get the link, I just sent it to your IG. So But yeah, y'all. But this is strictly a sport page, so we ain't gonna talk about nothing but sports. So if it ain't about sports, you know what I mean. But I ain't no professional with sports, so don't go topic because I like I'm somebody that gotta pull up the stats and stuff like that when I'm talking about stuff. You know what I mean? Just like a regular journalist. And regular journalists, they don't just know sports from the top of their head because it's just so much too many stats to go through. Where you gotta have it written down, or you gotta be looking at a computer and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I do. That's why I'm always pulling up stats and definitely get back on Rex Ryan too. I want because I was talking about Rex Ryan earlier. I want everybody to let me know how y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets. Oh, let me get my charger, y'all, to my computer. Yeah, let me know if you can even get in, Farron. I'm not too sure how that even works. I sent the link. I don't know if that's a link for you to join the join it, or it's just a link for you to watch it. That might just be a link for you to watch it. I think I have to set it up before the live, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have to set it up before the live. I don't think I can set it up like that. I don't think there's yeah, I don't think that's the right link. I don't think that's a link where you could come up here, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I would have to start another live to do that. You know what I mean? But I'm about to actually take my ass a nap in a minute because I go to work tonight. But I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna hop back on here tonight though. Anyway, so if I'm able to send a link, I'll send a link to you tonight. I don't know what's popping tonight, but when I'll be sometimes I'll be bored. I might talk about some running backs. I actually want to talk about the top running backs. I might do that on the live. I ain't gonna be by no computer. It just be me talking. But interesting is coming, you know, chopping it up about some college running backs or something like that. Come holler at me. But yeah, Farron, I don't think that's the link for me to get people to come on here. I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think so. Nope. I think that's just a link for you to yeah, I think that's just a link for you just to come to the YouTube channel itself. I don't think that's a link for you to come up to like no or nothing. Unfortunately. But I'm gonna look back into my StreamYard then. I'm gonna look back into like StreamYard. I just wish that StreamYard didn't mess up and change the plan and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think that's the right link, Farron. I think that's just for you to come back and pop up to the channel itself. I don't think that's the link for you to pop up to a whatchamacallit, pop up here with me. I don't think so. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I ain't gonna be live that much longer anyway, but maybe I'll do a live. I think I have to set it up before the live and then send you the link. I think that's how it's set up when it comes to YouTube itself, which is stupid. They shouldn't have YouTube should this you should be able to stream like you do on StreamYard. So YouTube need to kind of change that up a little bit to get more of a fan base, people that don't want to use these third party platforms. It should be an easier way to do it through YouTube itself. They make it difficult on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why the fuck they do that. Make it a little easier for people just to bring people on here and talk. Like shit, people doing on fucking these other shits. You do it on TikTok and all that stuff, but you can't do it on here. YouTube need to get with the program now. Y'all been around too long to, I mean, I had y'all shit right, YouTube. Get it right, YouTube. We would like to bring people on here without having to use a third party, second party, whatever you want to call it, to stream and shit. Like, man, we was just looking at some college stats, the top five quarterbacks at least from the new class, this new draft class. It is a weak draft. It is a weak. When I look at it, it is a weak ass quarterback class. When I look at it, no wonder why it's defensive players because there ain't too many wide receivers like that. It's always gonna be a wide receiver. It's always gonna be somebody that can catch the football. Just gotta give them a chance, y'all. I'm gonna look at some wide receivers. I do that at work. I might jot down some information about some top wide receivers that might go into the draft. Maybe some running backs. We already know Ashton Gently, he's top running back right now. He's not even going top 10, and he's the motherfucking top running back. He's not even going top 10. So that tells you a lot what's going on with college football right now. It's all about the name, y'all. It's all about the name. Like I said, these college football players are already making money. They're already making money off these deals and stuff like that. Where like shit, it's almost like the damn NFL now. They where everybody at. I think Farron left. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you'll be able to get up here, Farron. Like I said, holla at me. You got me on IG now, so when I go live again, I'll send you the link in advance, and I might be able to set you up to come live with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for somebody that want to pop up here, talk sports and stuff. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Farron, you dick? Yeah, I don't think I'm able to bring it on here. Like I said, I just sent the link to you one time to your IG, and I don't think that shit gonna work. I don't think that's the right link to to come up onto the page. Let me see something. Then it got to where you can't cut your camera off and shit. Why they did that for? They need to change the features of some of this YouTube shit. YouTube gotta get with the program, man. Who on here with your boy? I've been talking for almost a good like 45 minutes almost. Talk about Rex Ryan coaching again. He want to come back. He want to throw his hat back in that coaching status, which would be beautiful for the Jets. We'll talk about some college draft picks, top five quarterbacks. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. How y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets, y'all? How y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets? Back to the Jets. It's not definite or none of that, but it's definitely a lot of talk and a lot of ex Jet players is coming out. And I feel like a lot of people is for it. From what I've seen from people posting and ex Jet players and people that's Jet players, they for him coming back to the Jets. They for it. They want a coach like him. I keep saying that the Jets is for him coming back. So if he wants to come back, and Jets, and I'm sure that Jet fans would love to see him come back. And I'm not even a Jet fan like that no more. And I love to see him come back to the Jets. He made the Jets fun watching back then. You know, what I mean, he played his last year of 2014. He made football fun back then. I love to see Rex Ryan come back. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about him coming back to the Jets. Is it possible? Well, if you was in his shoes, would you even want to come back to the Jets after this terrible season and all this hype? You know what I mean? But I feel like this is the best time for him to come back. This the best time for him to come back. Jets real coach. They don't got no general manager no more. You know what I mean? I feel like the owner of the Jets, he just giving up and he wanted to do what's best for the team. And a coach like Rex Ryan might be best for them at this time. So let me know how y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets, New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. You feel me? Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. Let me know if there's any Rex Ryan fans, any Jet fans in the building. Probably not. Ain't too many more Jet fans. A lot of Jet fans fell off now because of the bullshit that the Jets for years. A lot of people don't have faith in the Jets no more. And it's gonna take more for Rex Ryan to come back than for the people to hype it up. Like I said, they're gonna have to reorganize the whole organization. I feel like that's gonna take a few years. That ain't gonna be no 1 year type thing. The Jets got to get out their head, right? That you can rebuild a team in a couple of months and make a Super Bowl team. That's what they tried to do with Rodgers. I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. It's going to take the Jets a few years to rebuild with a good quarterback, an offensive line, the staff, having a right coach, maybe a Rex Ryan, maybe signing Rex Ryan to a 2 year deal, a 3 year deal. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? Where he can help rebuild the Jets back to like what it was. Because when he was there, the Jets were a decent team. That's not a lie. The Jets were a decent team when he was the coach there. So maybe he could bring back some magic when it comes to the Jets. I'm hoping he does. I love to see it. The Jets ain't got nothing to lose. They motherfucking 3-8. What do the Jets got to lose? To be honest, the Jets are 3-8, y'all. Do the Jets got a Jets is 3-8? Do they got anything to lose to bringing Rex Ryan back to the Jets? I'm just surprised that he even said he wanted to coach the Jets after all this. He's been gone coaching since 2014, 15, whatever. So him wanting to go back to a team that let him go, that means a lot. I keep saying that. That means a lot. So I'm for Rex Ryan coming back. When you got ex football players coming back, like yo, bring him back. That means something. That he was a good coach. You don't find good coaches all the time. Hit the like button, y'all. You don't find good coaches everywhere. It's hard to find a good coach, and you can tell me you don't have a good coach, you're not going to have a good team, y'all. When you don't have a good coach, you're not going to have a good team. That's just how it goes. Like everything, it's like a puzzle. You need all the pieces to make that puzzle complete. Without a good coach, it ain't gonna be complete. That's the way I look. Rex Ryan might be that missing piece. You need one of them. You need one of those coaches that's gonna play his face. That's gonna be a hard ass. I'm sorry, but you need a coach like that. Some of these players are stuck into how much money they make and shit. And they're not playing good football. Hit that like button, y'all. A lot of players are stuck in money. They're not playing good football. They're worrying about how much money they make and then catching the ball and getting in the end zone. You know what I mean? They worry about what they're going to do next after the football game. I feel like football has changed when it comes to social media. So social media was that big when Rex Ryan was the coach. 2009 and 14, it was big, but it wasn't as big now when it comes to social media. Now everybody's on social media. You got all these rappers doing, you got all these football players, NBA players making music videos now, and making money doing other things now. That sometimes I don't feel like they as focused. So you need a coach that's going to be on these motherfuckers with curfews and coming to practice and stuff like that. The Jets need a coach like that. You got too many young players. I don't feel like they that focused. That's why the Jets ain't got a good record. You got a lot of. I don't even think Rodgers is focused. Him living in New York and but he living in Jersey, but him being in Jersey area, I think he loving that life too much. Where he not that focused. He memorized with the lifestyle. No, it's a different lifestyle when you up north. You know what I mean? Like it's a different lifestyle. The bright lights and you close to everything, all that shit's a lot of actions, a lot of clubs, the net games. There's just a lot of shit going on up north. So man, like the message and shit, but I don't think you were able to get on, homie. Yeah, that's why Rogers, was a terrible fit for the Jets. This didn't turn out this didn't turn out that good. Hit that like button, y'all. This didn't turn out that good for Farron. Farron, I don't know if you got in here. Yeah, Farron, I don't know if that's the right link though. I don't know if that's the link. I think I have to do a whole nother live, and I think there's a different link. I don't think that's the right link I'm sending you. Like I'm sending you a link. I can send you the link, but I think that's just a link that's bring you back to the actual. I'll send it again, but I think that's just the right link. That's just the link that's taking you back to the actual page. So I think when it comes to YouTube, I have to set it up before I even start the live. Like there's a different kind of link. So YouTube itself is stupid when it comes to bringing people on here. But like I'm gonna be live a lot. I go live every day on this page. Every day I'm live on this page. So like when I'm live, I'll send you a link to let you know when I'm live if you want to come up. But I think it will have to be in advance. Maybe I send you the link in advance just in case you want to pop up. You know what I mean? But I think it looks stupid though, because I think it's like a double screen that this does. I'm really waiting for me to get my StreamYard back. Like I said, let me know if y'all use another streaming platform other than StreamYard. I'm looking for another streaming platform because I actually want to make this more like a cast again, especially on this page because I'm bringing content here and I'm doing a lot of different things on this page that I want to do that I can't do strictly just through YouTube. So if not, then I gotta suck it up and get my StreamYard back. You know what I mean? But yeah, time will tell though, because I'm gonna grow this page and I'm always gonna be live on this page every day. I might come back live again, just talking about stats and different players, but I'm not gonna have my computer with me, so I'm gonna try to jot down as much information I can on a piece of paper and go from there. Just talk about sports, y'all. That we're gonna be talking about basketball stats, the top running backs from college. I actually want to get into that in one of my next lives. Shit like that, you feel me? So we're gonna keep it rocking. Gonna be tough though a little bit because my family they're gonna be home. Some of my lives I might actually have to do from nighttime. because my family gonna be home because everybody's gonna be on vacation because of Thanksgiving. So a lot of lives, I might actually start doing late lives. I might have to start doing late live and everybody sleep and shit. So it's gonna be like gonna be dark in my room and shit though. But fuck it, I'm still as long as I got my computer up and running, on my days off, I'm definitely gonna be running this live and talking and getting these stats for y'all and shit like that. Whatever happened on whatever's happening with the with sports, I'm definitely gonna try to be on it. We still got that Travis Hunter Heisman Trophy debate going. I'm gonna talk more about that in one of my next lives. I don't want to show none of that. They be like the copyright and everything. I've been doing decent without none of my shit get copywritten so far. So I'm trying to be. I got a couple of shit copywritten, but like two videos. Other than that, I ain't really trying to get shit copyrighted. Hit that like button if y'all missed it. Hit the like button if y'all missed it, and hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button too. A lot of people don't hit the subscribe button, so you know when I'm live again. This is like my second time going today, so I at least go once a day. I'm going live, and I'm also putting out a lot of shorts. So I'm always putting out content when it comes to this live. So if you like sports, you like talking about college football, NFL, NBA, UFC, we're gonna be talking about it. Shit, I might even fuck around and talk about WWE. Shit. I might fuck around and start talking about WWE a little bit. Like shit. Maybe some old shit about WWE. WWF type shit, you know what I mean? Like the motherfucking attitude. Anything that has to do with any kind of sports. I might talk about hockey. I might talk about soccer on here. I'm not a soccer fan or hockey fan, but I want to bring them fans over here too. You know what I mean? So whoever want to talk about sports is gonna be the platform to talk about it. Especially when I get my streaming platform back, which should be soon. I'm just trying to get some shit in order with that shit. And I don't know what paying $50, you know what I mean? Let this page get monetized and I'll start making money from this page and I don't really care. But I know you gotta invest money to make money. I know how it go. But Rex Ryan to the Jets, man. Maybe so. We don't know yet. Hit that like button. Rex Ryan to the Jets, man. How y'all feel about it? Old school shit, bringing it back. He wants to run it back one more time with the Jets. We're gonna see what happens in the near future real soon. The Jets, like I said, the Jets ain't got nothing to lose. You got a team that's 3-8, and the Jets need to lose every game. 3-10, 3-11, 12. The Jets need to lose every game. There's no sense for the Jets to even put any effort. Don't win no more games, Jets. I'll smack the shit out y'all if y'all win the game. If the Jets win another game, somebody should smack the shit out of them. Don't win no more games. Don't win no more games. I want to see this go to 9, 10. Don't win more games no more, Jets. Any Jet fans out there should feel the same way. You do not want the Jets to win any more games because that's going to mess up their draft pick. The more games you win, that's going to be more down the line. You're going to go down in the draft. You dig what I'm saying? So the Jets don't need to win no more games. I actually would say they didn't win this last game. Whatever last game they won, I would say would have lost that game. So they would have like two and something. Like, nah, like y'all need to have a terrible season. So y'all got one of his top picks. Maybe you could have got a Ken Ward or something like that if you would have losing. Y'all know it's, but y'all's gonna have a terrible season. Y'all know Aaron Rodgers wasn't really gonna come back. There's no sense of bringing not saying old man, but when it comes to football, he an old man. It was sense to bring Aaron Rodgers back. There's no sense. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy. I definitely appreciate the likes. I definitely appreciate the likes. Like I said, it's a hard way getting likes when it comes to YouTube, but it ain't easy. But I ain't giving up on this page. Your boy don't give up. If you fuck with sports, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell where you know I'm live again. Like I said, I'm trying to run this up close to an hour. I almost been live for hours, so I might as well stay live for 5 minutes. Let me know in the comments, man, how y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets. If anybody knows anything about football, give me your opinion right now. You know what I mean? We got like 5 minutes left for this live, so let me know how y'all feel about Rex Ryan coming to the Jets. Where y'all replay this video back, let me know about Rex Ryan coming back to the Jets. You know, about like also about who the Jets should pick in the draft pick. Should it be a defense player? Should it be a offensive player? Should it be a defensive tackle? Like Mason Graham, or should it be one of these quarterbacks? Which I don't think it should be a quarterback. Like I think the Jets should pick up a quarterback that's already in the league. The Jets should pick a quarterback that's already in the league. So I wouldn't mind the Jets maybe getting a defensive tackle, but if they're going to get a defensive tackle, they need to be looking at a second string quarterback or Justin Fields, like homie was saying, like Justin Fields. Ain't nothing wrong with Justin Fields. Like the homie Tom, like the homie Tom was saying, Fields, he didn't have a real great year, but that don't mean like his career's or because he didn't have a bad year. It happens to quarterbacks. Look at Geno Smith. And Geno Smith been rolling with the Seahawks, trying to get him a chance in the playoffs. So I don't put it past people. Everybody has bad times. That don't mean you're gonna always stay down. I don't believe in that. Hit the like button, y'all. Just like Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan, his last time with the Jets wasn't beautiful, but he's willing to come back and try it again with the Jets. That means a lot. You don't never give up. Rex Ryan's one of them coaches I look at. He don't give up on players. That touches like a lot of players' hearts and touches soul. Like when you got a coach that wants to come back and help you, that means a lot. And it's not just about money on the line, it's about helping the generation get better. Hit the like button, y'all. It's just about helping the next generation get better. That means a lot. He has a pitch, he has an idea for the he has a plan. Like basically he has a plan. So he's coming there with a plan. You got a coach that wants to come there with a plan. Because you could tell that the other coaches you had no plan. And please, Jets, don't let another veteran quarterback mess up your coaching staff. Like, please don't. You fired Robert when the Jets wasn't even losing bad. You fired him because Aaron Rodgers didn't like him. He didn't like him as a coach. They didn't connect. That's why I keep saying, and if he is the coach of that, there's no way Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. That's just not going to work. They're going to bump heads. It's not going to work. It's going to be one or the other. And I'd rather Rex Ryan be the coach than Rodgers be the quarterback. I'm going to say that one more time. I'd rather Rex Ryan, the head coach of the Jets, than Aaron Rodgers be the quarterback of the Jets. I'd rather take Rex Ryan. I feel like he's gonna come and he's gonna put his heart out to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do that. Aaron Rodgers is for Aaron Rodgers, y'all. Everybody knew that. That's why he ain't playing with motherfucking Green Bay no more. Aaron Rodgers. The Jets should have known that when the Packers let Aaron Rodgers go, the Jets should have known that already. They should never brought him and spent all that money on him when he didn't do shit. So he took all your money and he didn't put effort inside the season like that. Just a terrible season. He had a terrible season last year, getting hurt, but then like 4 games or like the first play in 4 games, he get hurt. Get the fuck up out of here. Then his next year, the team is 3-8. Come on, man. That was just that worthless. That was worth for money. Hit the like button, y'all. That wasn't worth the money, y'all. It wasn't worth getting Aaron Rodgers was not worth the money. It was a waste of time, Jet fans. So hopefully the Jets make a good decision now. They get a good head coach. I'm willing to see Rex come back. It'll be dope to see him. Let's get a decent quarterback. Let's see what draft pick that the Jets get. The Jets, I think they like in the sixth or seventh pick in the draft so far. There's still a few more games to go, so we see what happens when they come to the draft pick. Hopefully, the Jets are still within like that six, and get a decent player, maybe a Ryan, maybe a Mason Graham. You know what I mean? Like we see what happens. If I was the Jets, I wouldn't draft a quarterback. Don't do the same mistake like you did with Zach Wilson. That's the only thing I can say about the Jets. Like, so you better off maybe another wide receiver, maybe look at some wide receivers that might be somewhere in that pick we're not really looking at. Because there's so many defense and defense players and all that shit that they're looking at. Nobody's looking at wide receivers and running backs. We got Brees Hall. He's a good running back, but maybe having another running back behind him that could back him up would be nice. Because who else is backing up Brees Hall? Nobody. Maybe having another a decent running back. So you said we got the top running back that's not even top 10. They could get him and Brees Hall. Ashton Gently and Brees Hall could be nice with the Jets. You got two top runners that could run the ball. That would be nice. That'd be a nice set for the Jets. Nobody's thinking about that though. You think about this killer defense when it comes to the Jets. But I said this before. If you got a killer defense, it don't mean shit if the offense cannot score. It don't mean anything if the offense can't score a touchdown. Having a killer defense don't matter. Because the defense is going to get eventually. The offense going to have to put up points, y'all. Hit that like button, that notification bell. We know I'm live again. I appreciate all the likes. Appreciate everybody popping up, showing some love to the platform. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Yo, we out.